I've picked out here, look, 7 spring and summer tops, sizes 25 and 26 that bring a youthful vibe to us. So, do you like this kind of content? Do you already have 7 tops? For example, I already have them and they're spring and summer, sizes 25 and 26. Stay with me until the end of this video. The first one is a taboo because everyone thinks that satin and silk make you look older. But look guys, to start with, when you have a spaghetti strap blouse which is for spring or summer, 25 and 26. Actually, every spring and summer, thin and delicate, like this one here for example, this is not going to make you look older at all, on the contrary. If you wear it here with a pair of jeans with a modern cut, for example, it's just an example, okay? You'll look extremely sophisticated. You'll have that youthful modern vibe, like a mature, intelligent, very smart woman who uses trends to her advantage. So of course, a top with very thin straps, like this one here, doesn't make you look older. It actually brings a youthful touch. Like I said, pair it with jeans, because honestly it's amazing. Jeans always work. Look, secondly, a spring-summer blouse is a must, right? Oh, and that's on purpose, okay? Satin and silk are always in style for spring and summer, especially satin. It stays for the next season, in dresses, in skirts. Anyway, look, like I was saying, there's no way around it. The puffed sleeve stays and it brings a youthful vibe. But, Oliveira Cruz, isn't it risky for us to look childish? No guys, let's go back to jeans or maybe switch to tailored pants, you know? Straight pants or maybe a shorter skirt. Above your knee with a straighter fit in a good fabric with this puff sleeve blouse. Why? Since it has that feeling that it can look childish. When we pair it with jeans on the bottom or tailored pants on the bottom, it will balance out our look, so we'll have a youthful look balanced with the trendy blouse for the next season. Oliveira Cruz, but the puff sleeve hasn't gone out. No, it hasn't gone out of style, don't be mistaken. Everyone, puff sleeves are still in brands, including luxury brands, and of course in major fast fashion stores. Okay, of course you'll find it in smaller quantities because it's taken a break, but it's a spring-summer blouse and I never ever get rid of it. Look, here's another blouse that brings youthfulness and is for spring-summer. These are lace blouses, and this blouse here is extremely delicate. So delicate blouses are in style, lace, and romanticism. I also saw a lot of transparency in the blouses. I also saw fluidity, meaning very flowy blouses and lace. It's still very trendy for blouses and lace. It has a romantic vibe, and every woman who manages to balance lace in an outfit definitely brings a youthful touch. For your look, it brings self-esteem. That's a fact, ladies. Now, I always go for jeans. I put on this shirt, or rather, this lace blouse. Okay, let's take off the jeans. A tailored pair of shorts works so well, ladies. It's impressive. It brings balance to my look. Me, at 40 years old, I feel youthful, of course, by putting together a youthful look. Nothing too exaggerated towards childishness or too exaggerated towards aging gracefully. So take note, lace blouses for spring and summer 25 and 26 can definitely bring you youthfulness. Here's a tip on how to wear them. Want to see another spring-summer blouse that brings youthfulness? Printed t-shirts? But my print here is a trendy print. It's trendy, not just fashionable, okay? I've already shown this t-shirt here in other videos. It's a very basic t-shirt, but do you know what brings youthfulness to this t-shirt? It's exactly this print, this subtle and elegant fashion detail, Oliveira Cruz. But there always has to be a fashion detail, my t-shirts. It can't be a phrase, for example, it could be maybe another type of print. Please guys, animal prints, not even little doll prints, that's fine. Here, for example, we have a print of 2 women with a fashion detail, so just be careful. But this type of t-shirt brings that cool vibe to women. Even if you're 40, 50, 60 years old, there's no age limit for wearing a good t-shirt, and it adds youthfulness. Look, another type of super cool blouse, and every piece is cool. Girls, it's not just younger women in their 20s who should wear it. All of us can. The question is, how are you going to put this look together? I really like this shorter blouse since I'm petite. It's wonderful for me, and it has this cool vibe. It has this asymmetry here with the pockets. Do you see that? Here's a pocket, guys. Look how it stands out. You can see the pocket sticking out here, so it has this cool vibe. It has a little shirt collar, and over a pair of straight jeans that are a bit more fitted, it looks beautiful for everyday wear. With wide leg pants and heels, it creates that look that's a bit looser on the body, but the heels will make you look beautiful and youthful. With a more fitted midi skirt, also with sneakers for example, it will look phenomenal. Oliveira Cruz. Where do I find the links to these blouses? Down below in the description it says my store, and there will already be a section there. By the way, in this link that I'll leave, it will take you directly to the blouses where I find all the links. Okay then? It's a spring-summer blouse, looser, farther from the body, and it brings a youthful vibe. Look here, I brought this tunic blouse, which is for spring-summer, the looser, more flowy blouses. Remember I mentioned transparent because this one is super transparent. We also have pleats on the blouses here, but it's a blouse that, because of these fashion details like the pleats, the embroidery, the transparency, and the flowiness. It's a very trendy blouse, so when you bring in a piece that's really in style, you have a trend. Actually, you show it to other people, let's put it that way. But mainly, you feel good because you understand fashion. And that makes you a cool and youthful woman because you could just wear a more boxy blouse, a very basic baby tee, right? You chose a different blouse, you know? And when you choose something different, but that matches who you are, it's good to make that clear. It makes you a woman ahead of others, in other words, cool and youthful. It's a blouse you can wear tied over jeans or maybe over shorts. You have to try it on. Okay, guys? It's a blouse you can wear during the day. Yes, it always works really well with jeans. And the 7th spring-summer blouse, Oliveira Cruz. Before you talk about the 7th one, I want to know if this kind of blouse looks good on me, if it suits me. ACR method. I left the link down below in the description. You'll open the ACR method website and you'll read it there really quickly, including whether it's for you. Because with it you find out the best blouses for you, dresses and everything to make you look your best. Okay guys? Denim blouses are trending and they're back, and this blouse in particular. It shapes the body of the mature woman, and we know that maturity sometimes comes with a few extra pounds, sometimes in the abdomen, sometimes not always. I'm on hormone replacement myself and I lost 2 kilos. I'm happy, okay? But look, there will always be a time when you're bloated, like during your period, and in my case also endometriosis. My digestion is slower. So this kind of blouse, besides shaping your body, brings a youthful look, because what woman doesn't want to have a nice shaped waist looking cute, hiding things? It's also really trendy, which adds to the youthful vibe. These sleeves are a bit looser and stick out more. This collar, guys, is on a blouse I've loved wearing, exactly because it really slims the waist. I hope you all enjoyed today's video. Kisses, I'll see you in the next video, God willing. Bye.